All right, let's do a really super soft glam. I'm still gonna use this palette only because I wanna use this color. Monday, Feral Monday, we're gonna use all the blacks and maybe this color. But today, I really just wanna use this one and then I wanna use this one. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna start with just a little bit of clean canvas, just so the shadows have something to grab onto. And I'm using my C31. And I usually start at my lash line. That way I know exactly where I have placed it and where it's smooth. This type of tacky base really needs to be extremely even and smoothed out across the lid or you might have creasing. So it's always good to kind of start, I'm gonna show you again. Start at the lash line and then build your way up. That way you know where you've already smoothed. Little tips like that really, really help. There we go. Take it all the way up to the brow bone. I'm actually going to go get my hair done today. And all I do is, by now, the dye is probably much lower, but I've never dyed all of this. But I just get my little grays a little touched up. So I mentioned that because I'm not going to put on bronzer or anything because it just gets washed away. It does. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade, 1, 2. I'm pretty sure these are going to be extremely pigmented. Yep. Did you see how lightly I tapped in there? And I'm just going to use the side of the brush just to really lay that down into the socket or the crease. Just tap back and forth. Let's build it up a little bit more. 1, 2. Now, if I wanted more precision, I would have turned that shadow side towards the ceiling and it would have kept the lid a little bit cleaner, but I don't really mind that right now. I'm not going for a defined lid. Just something pretty soft. These are blending beautifully. Perfect. And then I'll just grab a little bit of this color, 1, 2, tap that on the brow. Now just make sure that the lid space is nice and smoothed out. And then we can whatever's left on here, we'll take a little extra since we're gonna apply a really satiny shade and this is really gonna grip it and make it really pop. We'll just grab it on this shade. It's not an extreme shimmer, you can see compared to our shimmer. It's more of a satin. Grab that on the brush. Ooh, that's pretty. And I'm just gonna press it over here. Don't mind if it feathers into the mat a little bit. Gorgeous. It's basically my skin, but a little warmer and a little shinier. I don't know, I'm pretty shiny. I like to be shiny. So instead of doing a wing all the way across, I will do a wing, but I'm gonna do it after I put on some lashes. I am just going to grab this dark bronzy shimmer and I'm just gonna darken the lash line up a little bit. Just a little. I didn't need it dark, like black eyeshadow. And I'm just pressing this into my lashes. Easy peasy. All right, let's add our lash. I'm gonna do a little baby wing. Don't trust me. When Rose says baby wing, I want y'all to just think extra large flying fox. I'm just gonna do a little bit of concealer, just maybe here. And my skin is so juicy right now. I'm saying that because I'm gonna put this concealer on and it's just going to really melt in because of how much skin prep I have. I do have my skin prep on my saved highlights if you wanna check that out. Okay, that looks good. Then, ooh, prototype. Hey, I'm gonna grab a C31, start to work this in. And this is that Natasha Denona one that I've fallen in love with. It's just so beautiful. And I'm not gonna wear any bronzer, because like I said, it's just gonna get washed off. Ooh, that's pretty. And then I'll just take my C42, kind of just do a light tap over. Doesn't that look so pretty by itself? Oof, I love. I wore this a lot when I was gone, just like this, and I really fell in love with it. I would prefer this and doing this technique and then kind of tapping over a tinted moisturizer right now. So I'm just gonna take the tiniest amount of my Makeup Forever powder, the tiniest, way tinier than my normal amount. I'm just gonna lightly set it. Perfect. And then I'll just lightly set the center, a little here. And I love how the powder, I mean, let's just talk about it really quickly. I just love how it doesn't take away the glow. Set, good to go. Ooh, by the way, I want to remind y'all, right now, this is something that we don't normally do. If you spend $135, you're gonna get puffs. And in that set, 2 puffs come in the set anyway, so you're getting 2. But yeah, spend $135 and you're gonna get your little puffs. Shop that. I lied. I'm gonna do a smidgel of bronzer, but I'm gonna focus most of it here. It won't get washed off here. This is my Mob Beauty powder bronzer. Do you see that? It's on. Gorgeous. I love this bronzer so much. Bronze up my nose, and then with whatever's left, I'll just do this. I'm not really gonna focus too much. And then what I'll do is I'll just take this brush with me, and then with whatever's left, it should just be enough to kind of dust my forehead later. And since I don't have on foundation and, you know, just a lot going on here, it'll just be so easy to fix later, so perfect. If I had done heavier makeup, this probably wouldn't work. In fact, it wouldn't. But since we have such light makeup, I can fix it later, and I'll just leave a little extra on there. I'm actually just gonna add a little bit of my bronzer through here, just so it's a little bit more cohesive. Tap a little there. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of that bronzer on the tip of the brush, and the reason I'm gonna take it on the tip is that we're just gonna be able to push it right in here, under that lash line. Perfect. Let's grab our brown liner from Stila. This is the little micro tip one. We love this one. I'm just gonna lift up my eyes. I gotta get real scary looking. And then I'm just gonna draw that. Just for a little extra smidgy lift. And I feel like if I do this after I have lashes on, it's a lot easier. And the reason why is that the lashes are acting like a guideline. Okay, so I already applied this. I was trying to record and then it wouldn't upload. Sometimes IG does that. This is from Mob Beauty and the shade's M15. A little across the nose. So summery. A little here too, where the sun would hit. We're gonna do this Beauty Creations lipstick. I actually have a code with Beauty Creations, and it's a commission code, which means that I make a small commission, but if you'd like to use it, it's rose. This shade is called Making You Crazy, and it's so summery and pretty. And then we'll do Anywhere Caffeine, Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil, just for some definition. And then I'm gonna do a caramel liner on my waterline because it's just so pretty. This one's from Melt Cosmetics as well. Let's put this on our inner corner. This one's from Thrive Cosmetics. Just kind of brighten that up a little. Pretty. I really like these, y'all. They're really nice. All right, y'all, I gotta head out. I love y'all so much. I'm so excited for Monday. I am so excited to just do an extreme smoky eye with this color. It's gonna get feral. Feral Monday. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna post tonight. If I don't, I'll keep y'all updated here. Ben wants to go out to dinner, and I don't know, sometimes it's fun to just be in the moment. But I love you all so much. I'll keep you updated on posting. And no matter what, I love you with all of my heart. And I'm always here. Love you.